Okay, so what exactly are you doing to these pants today?
So these pants are too long for my guest. So I'm hemming them 2¼ inches shorter. That's all. The only thing with these is that, you see how it has this nice floral design? Well, she's gonna lose some of that.
And she's okay with that?
But she's fine with that. She says she has more than enough. So she's good with that. So we're hemming these pants 2¼ inches shorter. So I'm just marking it 2¼ inches all the way around. Just like this, so that we know exactly where we need to cut. A hem is something that's one of the easiest type of alterations. And if you ask me, I tell people everybody should know how to hem their pants at bare minimum. Even if you don't want to do it, at least know how to do it. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and cut. And the thing with these is these pants are lined.
Oh, that makes a difference
See?
when hemming?
Yes, so we have to hem both. So really it's like doing the job twice, because you have to hem the outside and then you also have to hem the inside.
So do you have to mark the
Yes.
lining?
Yep, we're gonna mark the lining as well. Same amount, 2¼ inches. Now I've been doing this so long that I don't even mark the bottom fabric, because I can eyeball it and I know exactly what a 1/2 inch is, right? So I'm just showing you this for showing purposes. So do as I say, not as I do in this instance, okay? You want to mark all of yours if you want to hem your own pants. But for me, I know how to do this. I know how to eyeball it. I've been doing this for many, many years. So, but typically you would want to mark both layers so you know exactly where to cut. Okay. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna go ahead and cut this one. And literally just that easy. All right. So next, we'll take these to the sewing machine. Let's sew. Okay, so we're just gonna turn it 1/2 inch and turn it again. Put it under.
So do you have to do this to the line?
Yes.
Underneath as well?
Yes, we're gonna also hem the lining as well. So essentially you're hemming the pants twice. Because if you don't hem the lining, then the lining is gonna stick on the outside of the pants. So when the guest wears her pants, she's gonna be able to see the lining.
The lining will be longer than the pants.
Exactly, the lining will be longer than the pants. So anytime you have a pair of pants that has lining, you always have to hem the lining the same amount that you hem the actual fabric. So that's what I'm doing now. Next is I'm gonna go ahead and hem the lining. Okay, back stitch, clip our extra thread, and we do the same thing on the other side. You always want to press your hem
What does that do?
when you're finished because it gives it a nice flat finish. So like you see how it looks all, you know,
yes, looks a little bulky.
bulky. So now we're gonna press it. And this, honestly, pressing, ironing, pressing, however you want to call it, is what makes a difference, I mean, in your alterations.
How does it make such a difference?
Because it gives it a nice professional finish. And when you're dealing with other people's garments and they're entrusting you with their clothes, they're trusting you to make sure that the same way they gave it to you is the same way you give it back. And so one of the ways in doing that is by pressing it, because it looks as if it came straight from the manufacturer. It doesn't even look like the pants were hemmed. And that's the goal. When you're doing alterations, you want to make sure that the garment doesn't even look like it was touched, to where they can't even tell that you even cut it. That's the goal. And pressing your garment when you're done with the alteration helps to give it that. All right, you see that?
Oh yes, big difference.
Big difference. Okay. Then we hem the lining. You press the lining, and then that's it.
That quick and easy?
That quick and easy. Okay. Now, these pants have been hemmed.
Just like that, you guys.
That's how we do it here at Blue Diamond. Catch me on the next one. Deuces.